What is up? What is up, YouTube? Uncle Mike is in the Philippines. Y'all know that. I'm talking to Too Strong. Shout out to Too Strong and the crew. Now, y'all know. Now, you talking about how they say you just want to bring a black man down. Yeah. If y'all on Too Strong channel, Dr. Umar Money Mystery, we got two of them. We might do a 2-in-1, man, but no, that's 30 minutes. It is hotter than 100 hamburgers out here, man. God dang it, I know I ain't leave that. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video started, man. I'm out in the Philippines trying to show y'all some Filipino lifestyle. I got a frozen, this was in the freezer, y'all. This is frozen. But it's hotter than 100 hamburgers out here. Uncle Mike is hot. I got a fan on me. I got an umbrella over top of me. And I'm more concerned about the laptop heating up, man. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Dr. Umar, come on, man. Come on, Doc. Come on, Doc. The gig is up, man. The gig is up. Dude, they don't freeze your accounts unless there's a lot of complaints. Not one complaint, not two complaints, but the people complaining about the same thing over and over again. Trust me, man. It don't take a rocket science, bruh, to talk to these people. See, a lot of these people, they got a bank account, they got a checking and a saving. Everybody got a checking account and a saving account. They don't have nothing in their savings account, right? These are the people that he's talking to. But people that use a PayPal account and we do transactions like Too Strong and other YouTubers, every now and then we make a little bit of money, but not a lot of money on people supporting, giving donations and stuff like that. But when you have a lot of people that ask for their money back, when you have a lot of people that ask for refunds, this is how you get in trouble. You got so many people that been donating to this school, and then you jump out there and say, well, I don't like this guy no more. I want my money back. I'm reversing the transaction and all these people. Then PayPal and other people, like German Shepherd ears rise up. What's going on over here? Because they want to keep their platform clean. Everybody want to keep their platform clean. So if you got some bull jive going on your platform, then the big boys are going to look at you like, yo, man, you letting, just like the GoFundMes and stuff, the GoFundMe type things, man. When people put up these GoFundMes and negative things happen, they make changes and stuff. But anyway, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, because my man, Too Strong in them, I know they gonna break it all the way down for you. They can break it down better than Uncle Mike. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Watch this, y'all. Let's check it out. How?
It continues for Dr. Umar. Okay, I'm gonna say it now. I can't call him doctor no more. I'm not even sure that title he actually has. I'm gonna start wondering, because based on what you're gonna hear, you're going to have to start wondering, too, whether he has the title of doctor and whether it was acquired by legal means. I'm just saying. This story gets worse. We heard before that he says his assets were frozen. His assets were frozen. His assets were frozen. He don't got no money. The king of Pan-Africanism has a money shortage, and we're about to find out some other things from somebody who has had interaction with the man. Apparently, he's being audited by the IRS. And his story as to where the money went. Anyway, I will let y'all hear it yourself. Take it away, my lady.
I've known Dr. Umar for 3 years. I met him when I was 24 years old. And this is a recent picture. We just met in June of last year. And we did discuss his children along with a few other things. Number one, he's being audited by the IRS a lot. When I first met him in 2022, he literally told me he was there because his accountant was caught stealing funds from the school.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is going to be a rough one. Now remember, we covered Umar. Oh my gosh, I think it was the third week the third week of Too Strong. That's been a while now, okay? The very third week of Too Strong, when we came together, we were going after Umar as an exposure video about the grift that he had. Back then, we told y'all there was going to be no school. There were people in the comment section that told us we didn't know what we was talking about. This man is pro-black and he will do this. It's about time. And it always takes people like y'all that don't know how to have confidence in folks, and he's just trying to do the right thing. Libbity, flabbity, floop, all the above conversations. It has been, how long did he try? I think it's almost 20 years now, close to it, that he's been trying to start this school. Not a lick of it been done. Now he's being audited by the IRS. Why do you think he's being audited by the IRS? If you keep getting online and having seminars and telling people that you have a school pending and you want money, you understand that money being transferred is always monitored by the IRS. If you're getting money for something and they don't see anything to do with that money, they're going to start coming after you to find out what you're doing with that money. So his answer is, my accountant, he been stealing the money. How come we haven't heard about this so-called accountant before? Have you all heard about the accountant before? This is the first time I'm hearing that he has an accountant. Every time he talks about money, he's always the one in charge of it because he knows what to do with money. His own words, not mine. Continue.
They were receiving donations for the school, and he was saying that his accountant was stealing money. So he had to fire that accountant, and the IRS was asking for proof, like where the money went. Like, he's receiving money donations, but there's no progress with the school. If you
there isn't.
were to go up right now to the school, like, there's wooded boards on the doors, on the windows, there's weeds, graffiti on some of the buildings. Like, it's not in proper condition. There's no AC, there's no heating, there's nothing. When we were talking at the table, I started asking him a lot of private questions.
Before she continues, do you remember some time ago he had an interview and he was talking him, and I'm gonna put a little segue in here to come back to. I do, and unfortunately people might get upset, I want to talk to Black America when it comes to your viewpoints about this individual. He had a conversation about getting the electronic section figured out, the AC. You remember this conversation? And maybe you might want to go back and find it. The AC, and having all the guts worked on the building. He said this. He said that he could not get the Black folks that he hired to do it because they kept stealing. So he hired he hired white people to do it, and they got it done. His words, not ours. He said it was finished. If that is the case, then there should be no boards up and the place shouldn't be in disrepair. If the AC is working, then it should be done. But if she's saying it's not working, and if you go to the building, and I had seen some pictures of a dilapidated building, and I thought it must have been an old picture, but if it's new, then where's the money?
It's like, were you married? Do you have any kids? He was telling me, yes, I have 2 daughters. The woman or the women are taking him to court for child support because he's not an active dad. He's not in their life. And he told me that as well. He doesn't visit them as much as he should. However, he visits his mom a lot, and she's in Philly. So I just was confused. I was like, how are you talking about being a pillar and how Black men are so needed in families today, but you're not even an active dad?
Rules for thee, not for me. This has always been Umar.
Mama's boy.
Please go and listen to any of his interviews. I'm a mama's boy. Anytime he gets called out on a particular behavior, he deflects to the person saying it and telling them, you just don't understand. For a long time, the history is blah, 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 blah. And he goes on in this diatribe and he overtalks them because he brings in a certain type of energy with them. That's how he's always been. It's not surprising for me to hear that he's a deadbeat father. I would not be. No, it's not surprising to me. It's not. Why? Because none of his actions based on the school tells me that he's a reliable person. If you can take funds to the size of the donations that you've gotten for the last, let's just say it's only been 12 years, and you don't have a lick to show for it, how can I trust you for the advice you're giving me about a culture that's already floundering and struggling with responsibility? I can't trust you for nothing. I shouldn't trust you. Nothing he has done outside of how he speaks tells us that this man is trustworthy. Not a lick of it.
He was not an active father. He said it. He confirmed it. I can back this young lady up. He did say that he was not going to be there. And on top of that, he was saying that he would like to, in the future, every 2 weeks out of the month, go to Ghana.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this.
This is not the black man you think he is. He's loyal. He got a wife at home. He take care of his kids. He's not that type of black man. He is, he spreads his seed.
Now, y'all might say that, well, that's just taking it from somebody who might not like him. Okay, to that I say this. Prove the young lady wrong. That's it. All I'd like y'all to do, prove her wrong. Whenever Umar is asked about his family, he doesn't mention the wife. Even recently, he talked about some woman that he hooked up with. He said, oh, it was just a moment of weakness, and the king needed to be this and that, and she wanted to serve the king. That's how he speaks. It's almost as though he sees himself as exactly as he says, a king, and people have to kowtow to him, bow to his rules. He is the one, the arbiter of all things black, the king, Pan-Africanism. And as such, he does not need to tell anybody where any of the money that you send to him goes. Not even to the IRS, apparently.
He told me he only got 2 kids. I feel like it's more. He's not visiting his children. He's not paying child support. And these things came out of his own fucking mouth.
GoFundMe canceled, CashApp canceled by jealous Negroes who fear my influence amongst the black race.
Let's harp on that statement real quick. His influence among the black race. Is it positive? No, and I want us to be, can we be honest? We had a conversation on Too Strong just not too long ago, Monday night. We had a live. A very good conversation with 3 men. And these black men were talking about their perspective and how they grew up and this thing we call the black community. If you haven't caught it, please go back and watch it. It is very much worth the watch. It'll show you how black men can agree, disagree at the same time, and still be cordial at the end of all things. But when it comes to people like Umar, please show me tangibly where his influence has been a good thing for black America. I think I'll wait, but I think I'll be waiting for a while for y'all to show me that one. Just show me where he has been a positive influence.
But I have lost no discourage.
I have lost no discourage. Now remember, I said I'm questioning the whole idea of this doctorate thing. We've talked before about people who talk a big game and they say things to sound a certain way. And most won't catch the fact that they really aren't what they say they are. This is indeed Umar. He is not what he says he is. He has no school that he's building. He does not care about the black community. In fact, he wants the destruction of it just because he can get money from this grift that he's been having going on for more than 10 years.
I want CashApp to know you canceling our CashApp on Frederick Douglass's birthday is the greatest motivation you could have ever given me. I want CashApp to know. I want CashApp to know you canceling our school's CashApp for no reason on Frederick Douglass's birthday, Black History Month, 99 years later. I want the parasites of CashApp. I want the parasites of CashApp to know that you canceling our school's donation for no reason at all on Frederick Douglass's birthday is the greatest motivation.
Again, you want to know why the IRS might be auditing him? Because of statements like this. I am collecting donations for a school. On paper, he does have the school as a setup entity. So right away, you've said it, it's there. So now the IRS can actually look for progress. If there's no progress, they detect something we call fraud.
But do you seriously think that they decided to shut your account down on somebody's birthday on purpose? Oh, it's their birthday. Let's not set his account down into it's Frederick Douglass' birthday. That's the best time. Really? They got better things to do than wait for somebody's birthday. And you're using this. This is what this I don't know what to call it, the black race card. That's what I call it. People that insist on using this black race card, they see everything racist. How come when you playing pool, the white ball, the game is over when the white ball pushes the black ball off the table, and the green is the earth. So once they push them off the earth, the game is over with. Really? Is that what you came up with this game? Oh my God. That's what people do. This is what people do, man.
So maybe, just maybe, that concept that he had about somebody else hacking his bank account is really the IRS seizing his assets so that he does not continue to do fraud on the American public. Not to Black America. Had this been, and I'm going to upset a few people, but that's okay. We're used to it by now. Had this been a white man saying he's going to start a school for Black people only, and even 2 years later, the school wasn't built, everybody would have been on his neck. They would have been, oh, he's a liar. He can't do, I knew I shouldn't trust him. And look, all white people, that's what we'd be saying. But for some reason, he looked like us and he talked a big game. We've given this man 20 years and not a lick has been done for the school and nobody wants to call him out. He's still the king of Pan-Africanism.
The greatest motivation you could have given me. We're going to keep going. It just means y'all got to get off y'all behinds and write that check.
Woo, I'll give him this. I have never seen a man more persistent. If he's teaching anything, he is teaching this one thing. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Your dreams might be the key to your success. Even if that dream is how to grift and scam, that's still a dream. It's still a dream. And he's successful at it because he's done it for 20 years and people are still sending money.
It just means y'all got to get off y'all behinds and write that money order. It just means you got to go on over to PayPal, which is secure anyway. CashApp is not secured. CashApp is not secured.
The school ain't open yet. You was 12 years old.
If CashApp is not secured, which you say it's not, why are you using it? We use CashApp. A lot of people use CashApp. So if it's not secured, then why are you using it? Oh, I know why. Because it's convenient for the average person to transfer money and different things. We're not looking for secure, dummy. We ain't looking for secure. You're right. CashApp ain't secure. But you so smart, you sound dumb. So if it's not secure, why are you using it? Why are you using stuff? I don't understand this. Why are you using stuff against your will? CashApp ain't secure, but I use it because I ain't looking for security. I ain't looking for that. I'm using it just like everybody else using it. Do you understand what I'm saying? You the one saying that it's not secure. CashApp ain't secure. If it ain't secure, then why the hell are you using it? If you don't like it, why are you using it? I don't understand this about people. And they think I'm crazy. If you don't like YouTube, get off. I like YouTube. One guy told me, he said, you don't know how much money YouTube making off of you. Yeah, you right, I don't know how much money they making off. In fact, I don't even care. Why should you care? Since you don't want YouTube to make money off of you, then don't get your ass on YouTube. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I don't understand this.
12 years old.
Now listen to this. That little boy hurt. I was 12 years old when you was talking about this. I had hope for you. That little boy hurt. That little boy hurt, man. He hurt.
I want to see his answer to that one. Oh, I can't wait.
No problem. Little ninja. I see.
So now, wait. Hold on, Umar.
This is embarrassing, man.
Is the man lying though? Okay, he was 12 when he was waiting. He's an adult now. So because he told you he's still waiting on the school, now he's an N-word? Y'all see what I mean? You try to hold him to account, and you move from being a African king, brother, to a N-word. Just like that, he puts you in the same category as the KKK did. And he's supposed to be the prince of Pan-Africanism and pro-black. But the instant you ask for accountability, he will cuss you out and put you in the same boat as somebody worthy of being strung up on a tree. I want that because, hey, whether y'all want to believe this or not, that's what he's saying. You move from an honored person to an N-word like that. But this is the leader. Make a school to rear good boys and girls to know and honor their blackness. But you step out of that line and start asking me questions, I'm going to wish things on you that back in the day would have been absolutely atrocious. You think that's a stretch? You think I'm going too far with my analogy? Okay, so what's the N-word? Because it doesn't have the hard ER, it's different? Okay.
You little crusty ninja.
Oh, so that's different now? He elaborated now. Does that sound like black empowerment to you? I want y'all to start thinking honestly about this conversation. These leaders that we have are not leaders. Umar is not a leader of Black America. He is a destructive force in Black America.
I see you, little crusty ninja. He said the school still ain't open. He was 12 years old. I see you, little crusty ninja. Why don't you shave that crust stash off the top of your lip too, little ninja? Shave that crust stash.
Won't address the topic, though. He won't address the topic.
Off the top of your lip, little ninja. Little crusty ass ninja. Talking about he was 12. Your whole family been through public school. Y'all ain't have a problem with it. Shut up.
Now, all of a sudden, their education is an insult.
This is embarrassing, y'all. This, I swear to y'all, this dude is embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing for my people, man. I don't care what anybody say, man. I'm fighting back the tears, man. This is embarrassing that you sitting over here hurting the people like this, man. You hurting the people, man. And then you gonna call him a ninja and all this stuff and call him crusty? That whatever. I don't know if he got crust on his lips, but your lips don't look all that smooth to me right now. You out there shoveling snow. This is embarrassing, man.
Do you see it yet? We really are trying to help. It's not us trying to be mean, but we gotta be frank with this. At some point, we have to be honest with each other. Okay, we have to be, look, all jokes aside, people like this are why we will never, ever be taken seriously. And I do mean Black America. You will not be taken seriously. Why? Because we follow things like this.
Facts.
At a drop of a hat, you disagree, and you have automatically been placed in a position where you will be treated as though you were right back in Jim Crow. We like to talk about going back to Jim Crow and things going back to Jim Crow. These are the leaders that will put you there. It ain't gonna be white people. It'll be people like Umar. It'll be people like Al Sharpton. It'll be the same people that keep talking to you about white folks doing it to you that will be right there on top of you, dragging you back there if you disagree with them, while at the same time doing nothing to advance you.
Always trying to go to war with King Kong. Little crusty ninja. Ogun. Cut a path. Somebody said, why Delaware? Another.
All the brother did was stated the fact. I mean, no matter what he stated was, he said, man, I was 12 years old when you were talking about putting the school out. School still ain't open. And now I'm 20 something. Oh, I'm assuming. You know, the school still ain't open. You still talking about putting up the school. I'm just stating 100% facts. I'm not saying anything bad about you. I'm just telling you I was 12 when you first started talking about this school. And you calling me all kinds of names and stuff.
Another dumbass question.
So it's a stupid question to try and find out why would you set it up in a location where there's not a high number of needful black people. You set it up in an area where there is a higher Caucasian representation. Let's put it like that. You don't go set it up in Chicago. You don't go set it up in Baltimore. You don't go set it up in Oakland. You don't go set it up in St. Louis. So that's an illegitimate question to ask. So that's a dumbass question.
Because we found a school here. That's why, Delaware. You little crusty. Shave that crustache off your lip, homie. Stop dyeing your hair extra black. That hairline ain't coming back, ninja. This your big brother King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, coming to you live and direct from the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey RBG International Leadership Academy for Pan-African Excellence. We got a school to build, brothers and sisters. We ain't gonna let no hater stop us. We're gonna finish this school for our boys, and we're gonna get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy up and running, brothers and sisters. We're gonna get the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy up and running, my brothers and sisters. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. I said hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Let's get the school done, brothers and sisters. Let's get the school done. Talk is cheap. Who building the institutions?
I want you to take a look at the room he's walking through. Now, I've helped build a few schools in my time. I have done cameras, and I've done internet, and I've done biometrics, and I've done security, and I've done all of that in my lifetime. I've lived a fairly full life. And I will tell you this much. There are certain criteria for certain types of environments. And at this point, none of those rooms he's walked into are going to be fulfilled for classrooms. Just want you to be aware. Whatever building he is in right now is not going to be a school. Okay.
I said talk is cheap. Who building the institutions? Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, brothers and sisters. I want to show y'all we got some new doors today, brothers and sisters.
This is more like a facility for meetings, not for schools. Just an FYI.
We got some new doors. Y'all want to see the new doors? Let me show y'all a little treat. I'm going to show y'all a little treat. King Kong Consciousness, Intercontinental Ifatunde, FDMG Academy. We not playing no games. We in the building, brothers and sisters. We in the building. Look at them doors, brothers and sisters. We got the flag of Ghana, and we got the RBG Pan-African Marcus Garvey flag. We got the flag of Ghana. I'm a citizen of Ghana, a Kwaba, a proud citizen of Ghana. We got the flag of Ghana at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Again, if you know anything about schools, maybe y'all can understand and help me out here. Just help me out. If this is, let's just give him some benefits of the doubt. Let's say that this is indeed 100% a school. Let's just say that he has done all that he could possibly do, that this is indeed happening and it is going to kick off. I have been privy to some of the budgetary needs in a building of a school. Okay. Normally, when you're going through the city, which is what you'd have to go through in order to build a school, because you have to get approved by the city to mess with the school to begin with your building permits. And you know what you also have to issue them? Here's the crazy part, a time frame. You usually have to issue when you have your budget and you want this building and you're telling them it's for a school. There is a time restraint because the city isn't going to go on forever extending time, budgets and insurance and all that. They're not going to just give you a unlimited time to finish a building. Because remember, most buildings are in what you call cities, and the city has certain parameters when they get set up. See the problem here? Now, last time I checked, I don't think I've ever heard of a school taking 20 years to build. That must be one lean. But to his defense, he has moved 2 different places now, right? So I wonder which school this was. Did you get the doors from the old place that you end up abandoning, or is this a new one in Delaware? Just a question.
Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Osajafo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. We not playing no games. We not playing no games, brothers and sisters. We not playing no games. We not playing no games. Oh, yes. Look at the doors, brothers and sisters. Look at the red, black, and green. Look at the flag of Ghana. Look at the red, black, and green. Look at the flag of Ghana.
But we're not going to brush past that. Did you see what the floor level they're on there? Let's go back just a second. Let's just go back a second and see if we can scan what he just showed you there. Okay, watch this.
Look at the doors, brothers and sisters. Look at the red, black, and green. Look at the flag of Ghana. Look at the red, black, and green. Look at the flag.
Let's pause. School. Okay, Umar.
Ghana. FDMG is coming, baby. We don't care what the haters got to say. When you walk through these doors, it's an academic insurrection. When you walk through these doors, it's a spiritual insurrection. When you walk through these doors, it's an educational insurrection, a social transformation. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail your Chukka money order payable to FDMG Academy. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And this is supposed to be the entry to the school, everybody. Okay.
We got the flag of Ghana and the flag of Garvey. We got the flag of Ghana and the flag of Garvey. It's your big brother King Kong consciousness. One love. Cape Town, South Africa, Johannesburg, South Africa, Sandton, South Africa, Durban, South Africa. Oh, yes. Where my Zulu Africans at? Where my Khoi Africans at? Where my Swazi Africans at? Where my Xhosa, South Africa? King Kong is coming. I said South Africa. King Kong is coming.
Black America, step to the front, please. Let's have a discussion. Has it become so easy for us to fall for stuff? I'm not trying to be condescending. I'm just asking a simple question. Has it become this simple for us to fall for stuff? Do we just need to have somebody that knows how to scream, talk loud, say some interesting words, say some things that resonate, mention the word Africa like 5 million times, and then have the same exact kind of an insult while calling himself black by using King Kong in there? That's somehow a positive thing, and also still not doing anything at all to make laws to help change culture. None of that. In fact, participating in the same culture that he says he's trying to be against. Umar is a grifter. Let's just get that out the way. Umar is a grifter. He knows how to abuse the black diaspora. He knows how to make us feel as though we're doing something while absolutely doing nothing. He knows how to rob, steal, and pillage, and that's exactly what he's doing. And I'm glad the IRS is going after him. I am. Because if he has been taking money from innocent black people that could be used for their kids, then he should be held to account. He should be. He should be seen and looked into as someone who is doing thievery. If for the last 15, 18 years, he has done nothing with that money, and he's gotten quite a bit, then there should be more to show. But if he's also telling you that someone's been stealing the money, how is this accomplished? Hear me out. You can't have it both ways. Either you're getting the funds and it's being used, or you're getting the funds and it's being taken. You can't have both. If the IRS came after you because it was being stolen and nothing was being done, then you can't have this as your school because the money wasn't used. It was stolen. People make a choice. We are simply here trying to help people to do for yourself and stop depending on these folks that call themselves leaders. You don't need one. You are your leader. You make your life choices. You lead your family. You lead your wife. You lead your kids. Do not depend on people like this. Their goal is your destruction. Umar has never taught a single individual how to thrive. He's taught you how to be a victim. And he will perpetually keep you there because he's keeping money as the leverage point. He's a liar. He spent his entire life lying to people about who he is and what his goal is. No person that claims to be in the back, to the back of people and helping them push forward has ever abused them, which is what he's been doing to Black America for years. And somehow, some way, people still listen to him. Now he's out there begging for money that he said he had for the school. But it's still moving forward somehow. I don't know how that's possible, but only in Umar's world is it ever an option. No money, school is being built, help me out, assets are frozen, but the IRS is coming out. There's so many avenues for lies that it's impossible to keep track of now. Be a good Black man, but he's not being one at the same time. Look after the next generation while abusing his. Black queens while having none. If at the end of the day you guys still want to follow him, I mean, ain't nothing we can do about that, really isn't. All we can do is bring you the information, show you the truth, and after that point, leave you to your own devices. But again, we are capable of much more if we would stop looking to people like this to distract us. What you do with this information is up to you. What you do with Dr. Umar is up to you. But I will tell you this, and this is unequivocally true, he will continue to milk the system as long as you leave the system milkable. However you look at it, make your choice.
Okay. Let's go. Too strong. Hey. Nah, but for real though, man. For real. We gotta educate ourselves, man, a little better on money issues, man. I mean, you give to somebody because they sound good, but then you realize that, well, exactly how much work goes into opening up a school, exactly how much work goes into getting, I mean, it's a lot of work to do, and it's only one person doing all the talking. Nobody else is backing up the talking that he's doing. Oh my God, man, street smarts, man. Street smarts is needed, but you don't want your kids in the street too much. But I don't know what to say, man. I mean, that third eye, that wisdom of knowing that somebody is pulling a fast one over on you, to the point where I'm like, look, I said what I had to say, you done said what you had to say, you think I'm wrong, I think I'm right. Don't go away mad, just go away, because I got other things to do. I got other people to do things with. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, in the comments, man. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope y'all got your third eye open and all that good stuff. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.